Anyone that knows me knows I love my gadgets, so there's no surprise I have more than one passport holder. Why should you have to choose? There's one for every occasion, okay? Keeping up with your passport holder is pretty crucial and can be stressful. It's needed getting in and out of the country, and in most hotels, they scan a copy upon checking. So knowing where it is and being readily available keeps down anxiety, stress, as you are worried about kind of holding up the line behind you. But that's also if you're selfless, because some people, they don't care, okay? So let's get into passport wallet and the holder. So there's a few different kind available, and I tend to switch between the holder and the wallet depending on what documents are needed for travel. The wallet is longer than the holder. It's a wristlet, so it allows you to keep your hands free while still having everything at your fingertips, right? So on the inside, there is a pin slot here. There's 6 card holders, and then there's a detachable key loop. I definitely never use this. And I'm not sure why I actually have it still attached in here. Whatever. On the inside, there is a zippered section here. I typically put cash in here. There's an open slot to actually hold your documents, and even 2 smaller sleeves here. Okay, there's also a small pocket in front, well, not in front, excuse me, on the inside, where you could store valuables. So a ring, if need be, maybe loose change. And then on the outside, there's also another zipper section. Again, you can store any loose items that you don't want to lose. And then there's another open slot here, but it's pretty narrow, so I don't use this often. So I guess if you got receipts or something you kind of just want to store quickly, is how you can use it. So let's get this out of here. I've recently changed holders upon carrying around my vaccine records, and I no longer need those documents to come in and out of the country. So here, this holder is a tad thicker, and again, I also have my vaccine records in here, so that does add to it. Like I said, it's a bit thicker than I prefer, especially carrying it around in my purse, and it's too big for some of my fanny packs. But let's get to the inside. On the inside again here, there is a pen holder. Listen, you gotta always stay ready. There's 4 card slots here in this wallet, and there's 2 SIM cards. Traveling international, this could be something where if you buy SIM cards at the airport, which I don't, I just switched to an international plan, but they still offer these. That could be a really good resource. There's a small vertical slot here that you could potentially store your airline tickets or any other documents. Just kind of fold it down or leave it hanging out. And then there's also a clear sleeve with an option to put items on both sides. So here I have one of my vaccine cards, and I don't put anything in here. So then there's also a vertical slot for the length of the passport, which is where I put my larger certificates. So passport, easy to flop that thing in and out. And then, like I said, I end up with 2 shot records, and voila, here's the passport holder. So depending on your preference and your needs, you got options, right? So don't feel like you have to choose one over the other when you can have both. Okay, so if there's any other gadgets that you guys are curious about, drop it in the chat, because I love my gadgets. So come back and check us out for the new merch, for the new merch, for the new merch, for the new merch, for the new merch,